What's up guys, and welcome back to Saving Skylands. I'm Victor as always, and as you read from the title, I'm doing a collection review from Spyros Adventure. So I don't want to waste any time, let's get right into it. Before I get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Trying Tip for the video idea. Go check out his collection because it's pretty awesome. Okay, now on to the video. Starting off with the fire element, we have Igniter, Eruptor, Sunburn, and Flameslinger. Overall, out of all these, I think Flameslinger is my favorite. I'm not a big fan of Sunburn at all. I don't like really any of his moves. Eruptor is okay. He's more of just a fan favorite for his like animations and his voice and stuff like that. Igniter is very good also. Next up, we have the Earth element. So starting off strong with Bash. Then we got Terrafin, Prism Break, and Dino Ray. Overall, out of all these, Terrafin is my favorite, but for speed runs, it's definitely Bash. Bash brings power and speed. Terrafin is just fun to play as. He has a bunch of different attacks to use, and he's just a blast to use. The other two, Dino Ray is fun to use. Either of his paths are good, and Prism Break, you guys know how I feel about him. Not a big fan. Now onto the life element. We have, first off, Stealth Elf, Camo, Stump Smash, and my personal favorite, Zook. I love Zook's design. He's also my favorite. I used him so much as a kid, and I use him so much now when I go back into Spyros Adventure. I also have a Zeon's Elite, and it is amazing. Stump Smash, also great, does a ton of damage. Love his combos. He can float on water, which is a little strange, but whatever. Camo's okay. He's kind of eh. And Stealth Elf, everybody knows she's great. She just struggles with the health. That's about it. On to the water element, we got Zap, Slam Bam, Gill Grunt, and Whamshell. Speaking of Whamshell, he just had his Super Ninja Commando test. Go check that out. But out of all these, you guys should know, if you've seen any other of my videos, Gill Grunt is my absolute favorite. Then probably Slam Bam, then Zap, then Whamshell. Whamshell, watch the Super Ninja Commando test to see how I feel about him. But Gill Grunt overall is my favorite. He's amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you for some reason don't have him, get him as fast as you can. Now onto the magic element. The man that got it all started. Spyro. Let's get him in the frame. Then we got Voodooed, Double Trouble, and a Wrecking Ball. Obviously, Spyro is my favorite out of all these. He could have the worst moveset ever, and I still would be my favorite. Then next would probably be Voodooed, and then maybe Double Trouble, then Wrecking Ball. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these two at all, but these two are very good in Spyro's Adventure. Next, we got the Undead element. First, we got Hex with a missing arm. Fan favorite, Chop Chop, and my favorite, Ghost Roaster and Cinder. Cinder's very underrated in my opinion. She's the second best of the Undead element from Spyro's Adventure, but overall, Chop Chop is the best. I don't even think anybody would argue with that. Ghost Roaster is good for his one move, but other than that, meh. Same with Hex. I mean, her ability where she swirls the skulls around and drops them down, she does massive damage, but it just takes a long time to load up. But overall, Chop Chop is my favorite. Next, we have the Tech element. Now from the starter pack, yeah, he looks great. And then missing an arm. Anyways, he makes up with his missing arm with his tongue, so it's fine. We'll just keep that side of him out of the shot. Trigger Happy, Boomer, Drobot, and Drill Sergeant. Now, I did do a Super Ninja Commando test on Drill Sergeant, so if you know how I feel about him, you know, it's not very great. If not, go check out the video. I did a full, it's like 20-minute video on him. But overall, I think Trigger Happy is, actually, I don't know. The big three here, I mean, they're all great. And I think Drobot is the most overpowered just because of his moveset, but he's also one of the most boring to use because he just used the same move over and over again. So, yeah, not going to make a decision on that. Now, the last element, we have air. We got Lightning Rod. Some people say knockoff Zeus, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. Sonic Boom. Oh boy, now, do we have to put her on here? No, I'm just kidding. Whirlwind. I love her design. And the man I can never remember the name of, because I never use him. Anyways, what is his name? I don't even know his name. I've hardly ever used him. We're going to put it on the screen right now. You guys can comment down below how stupid I am. But anyways, I think Sonic Boom is my favorite out of these. Lightning Rod is a close second. But the other two, don't really use at all. Lastly, or actually no, not lastly, second to lastly, we have legendaries. We have legendary Spyro, legendary Trigger Happy with both arms, legendary Chop Chop, I love his look with the red eyes, and legendary Bash, also love his look out of game. In game it looks a little strange, made him look a little purple, but anyways, those are the legendaries and I love them all. Last, we have chase variants. I just have one, and that it was the first Gill Grunt I've ever gotten. Gill Grunt. Green Gill Grunt. He came with my starter pack. I got him from Walmart with the starter pack. He was a Walmart exclusive. He is a little dusty, but he's definitely probably my most used Skylander ever. I love him so much. I have multiple videos telling you guys how much I love him. I love his design, I love his voice, I love his moveset, everything about him is amazing. Now on to extra levels. Now extra levels, I'm so unsure of the names. I remember playing them, but I don't remember exactly what they're called. I'll probably put the label above when I bring them across, but I know this one's Dragon Peak, or Dragon's Peak. Fun level, I love riding around on the dragon, that was really cool. Something about Pirate Seas or something like that. This one's Empire of Ice, and this is Cadaverous Crypt, I think? Maybe something like that. Overall, probably 4 of the most fun levels in the game. This one, the Pirate Seas, is very repetitive. You have to play like Skystones or do something a bunch of times. It's really ridiculous, but up to that point, it's really great. Out of these, I think Dragon's Peak is my favorite because you get to save like the dragon, fight a dragon, and ride around on a dragon. It's just so cool. Anyways, so here's my entire Spyros Adventure collection so far. It is still growing. I got some chase variants and stuff to get, and maybe some in-game variants. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, see you soon.